Hello again and welcome to my channel. This is video number 2 for today. And my name is Kirsty and we are going to be doing my minis, which go into my 100 envelope challenge. So we are going to start with The Road to 1K collab by Mindy's Budget, Hot Mess Budget, and G&K Design and Budget. So with this one, I do them all at once. I don't know if you can see them all. I think so. So I put 2 plus 3 plus 5, so that's 10. And then I roll a dice and see what we come up with. So we will put the 10 and we will roll the dice. I can get my dice out. 4. So we will add $4. And I'm going to write 4 up here. And that is halfway done up there. And we will color the heart. I think if we get done this one sooner, like, because it'll be done next time, we will put $10 worth into these two. Because that just fries before guys. 2, 3, 4, 5. So all together we have 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, $4. And I was going to do a little cheat sheet about how much I'm putting in each one of these, just because I want to keep track. And maybe at the end of this video, I'll show you what I'm doing. So you will. I'm keeping a tally of every dollar I put into these. All right, so that was $14. I'm just adding them up. Doesn't matter where they go. So the next one we have is by Wendy Casper. And I'm being cheap this time, so I'm only gonna put $2 in this one. We're all gonna get a little bit of love, but I'm on holidays, so my pay it's gonna be close to the same, but. And in this one we have $25, $32. So we put $2 in here. I usually stuff a little envelope, like wallet, which I'm not doing this time. I'm going to be home. I'm going to be cooking home meals, not eating out, drinking coffee at home. So I'm not too worried about stuffing my wallet. and just took out $140 out of my bank this morning, and that's gonna be it. So this one is by Deep Plans and Budgets, and I think we are gonna put $1. And we'll color in the dollar. So in this challenge, we have 25, 28, 30. And I'm going to take that out and put a 10. So we have $30. Our next challenge is by Lady Die Saves. And it is a roll the dice. Okay, I only put $1 in the last one. Look at me, already forgetting. So that was 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this one is going to get $5. And we'll write 5 over here. And we are just going to use that bill. So we have 25, 25, 27, $29. I'm going to take those two loonies out and put a toonie. Our next challenge is by Butterfly Digital Co. And let's see, what do I want to do? I think I'm just going to do a $3 heart. So we will put $3 in there. And all these ones were freebies. So if you go to their channels, some of them are on an actual video, some of them are in the community. This one is, if you go to butterflydigitalco.com, you can sign up and get a password, and she's got a huge amount of freebies that you can download. So this one has 25, 30, $34. And I'm going to take these two 5s out and put a 10. So $34. This one's kind of cool. It says insulin, and there's some medicine bottles and some little blue thing going on in there. All right, so our next one, we just started last week, and save any amount, which I'm doing a roll and save. And this one will get $5. So we were using pink. So let's write a 5. I'll put this bill in there. So we now have $8. Such a cute little bunny. It's funny because my 3-year-old has had this bunny from Easter since she was a year old, and she calls it Hop Hop. It's her Hop Hop. And then she got one of those little TY stuffies, and it's just a little one, so she calls it Baby Hop Hop. It is the cutest thing ever. And those are like her lifelines. She cannot live without one or the other. So our next one is Sonic the Hedgehog. And our lowest amount sticker, I think, is a 9, which they have a bunch of stickers that don't have an amount or a spot. So I think I am going to make the stickers $5. And we're just going to put $5 in here, but we'll put a sticker. And this looks like a little, I don't know, in the game world, a little hop thing that you jump on and you can bounce up. So I think he's bouncing off of that. And we will make that $5. So we have, in this challenge, we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62, which we've got $20.05. So we're going to condense that down to a 20. So $62. So we put $5 in this one. And here I go again. Forgot to write down the last one was $5. So that's 6 challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we didn't write down the $3 we put in the Be Mine. So 3. So we've gone through all those ones. And I think, what do I want to do? I think I want to do month ahead again, because I am awful about putting money into it. So I'm going to, so for now, what I've been doing is any money in an envelope. So this is minis. We're going to write minis. We put 14, 16, 17, 22, 27, 32, $35 into it. So we'll plus 35. And that will be $3,197 is what I've saved kind of this year. I think I really started this in halfway through December, so I'm doing pretty good. So do we have month ahead? Yes. So we will go to my month ahead binder, and I think we're going to put $10 in each envelope. So that'll be $70 I'll need. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Oh my goodness. Perfect. So student loan, we'll get $10. And in student loan, there is 20, 40, 60, 80, $95. So student loan will be done when there's 140. Since that's about what I pay a month. I have been paying this forever. I don't even know how the government, like, my student loan was astronomical to become a healthcare assistant. As of now, if I would have taken it today, the government would have paid for it. So I don't know why they haven't just eaten this student loan and considered it done, but so be it. So cell phones is getting 10. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, $95. So I'm just going to, from now on, just put $10 in each of these. I don't even care if they are in order, like the bills. Gas, $10. Groceries, $10. I just made up this amount for groceries. I live in a very small, I shouldn't say very small community. It's a community approximately 4,000 people. We only really have one grocery store to choose from, unless we want to drive 5 hours round trip to go to like Walmart and Costco's and all the bigger shops. So $500 is a little low if I'm just buying groceries here and I don't drive the 5 hours to go to the other stores. But we do try every couple months to go down. Like on Monday, I'll be driving the 5 hours, and it might even be more than the 5 hours because of the snow, but to go for a dental appointment. So we will do some grocery shopping when we're down there to save us a little bit of money. So that's awesome. Everyone has $95 in it. So this one only needs $45 more and it'll be done. Then its money will go into cell phones along with the money from cell phones. So if we're just putting 5, we'll skip this one and put 10 and then 5, 5, 5 until they're all paid up. The biggest one at the end is my car payment, which, yeah, we'll see what happens there. So that's month ahead. One other thing I was going to do in this video, my boyfriend thinks, or my husband, or whatever you want to call it, my common-law, thinks I'm crazy for doing this envelope thing, but he doesn't think it's all so crazy when when he sees the amount I'm saving. So that was a month ahead. Oh my goodness. And I put $70 in there. So we are going to go on 3,197 plus 70 equals, so $3,267. So I've been doing one of Amanda's budget saving challenges off to the side, off camera, and I didn't really know where I was going to put this at all. So it was her freebie. It was worth $15 when it was done. So every time I had a loonie or a dollar, I put the money into this off camera. Some days it was nothing, just but once a day I'd put a loonie in here. I have cash condensed it. It's $15. And thank you, Amanda's Budgets, for the beautiful freebie. I absolutely fell in love with it. I used my gel pens with sparkles in them to make it all shiny, and it was just something I could do off video. It only took like 2 seconds to color it in and put a loonie in the envelope. And I have decided to put this money into my other half's binder. He is a mechanic, so you get the Snap-on. And when he told me he got the binder, I said, can I have it? And I'm going to start you some savings challenges. And he just kind of looked at me like I was a weirdo, but he's let me do it. And he takes care of the property taxes and the mortgage. He owned the house and the property before we met. And I have decided that I am going to do just small little savings challenges. I'm doing another one by Ellie on Earth. That's a roll and save. I have been making shorts with this one. And when it's done, I'll put it in here also so that I can contribute a little bit. He does have a bit of a side hustle. So he's been saving up money for property tax. And sometimes he'll come in with some change, so I'll put the change in here. If he comes in with quarters or dimes or nickels, I'll swap them out and I will put them in here and then put them into the 100 envelope challenge. So I think we're going to do $17. So the 9 and the 8. And we will put that into here. I'm going to color 9 and the 8 in. He has came to me and goes, oh, I need whatever part for the chainsaw, or he needs fuel or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, go take it out of the binder. And I don't know, he's warming up to it. He thinks it's a pretty cool idea that we can have cash on hand if need be. And he can see the money growing. And I don't know if he even watches my videos, but if he doesn't, well, then this will be a little surprise for him when I say your 100 envelope challenge is done. And you'll be like, how? Because I haven't been really contributing to it. So I don't know. He'll be happy. And this is approximately what he will, once this is done, will be what he needs for a year's worth of property tax. And our little community is starting to grow. They're coming up. A mining company has decided to start a mine. So we will have a larger population here. And along with that goes our property tax, and everything else will go up. So even if we don't finish this, it will at least help out. And if we have to start it over again, so be it. It's all good. So that was a 9 and an 8, so $17 we will put in here. So we have $45. And honestly, I've been just taking his change, and every once in a while when he does do a little bit of work on this side, I'll just tell him, okay, $20 or whatever amount is going to go into this, and the rest can go into the other envelope. So the next one will be $10. He does have $4 that's going to go into this, back into here. Oops. And yeah. So thank you, Amanda's Budgets, for helping contribute to the 100 envelope challenge. And the next one that'll go in here is the Ellie on Earth, and I've been rolling and saving, so yeah, that'll work out great. And it's very minimal amounts, but they add up like so quickly. All right, so that is his binder done. And I really wanted to, we've already done the Hog's wish list, which we could do again, but we could get pretty sick and tired of that. So on my shorts, I've been using this 2024 Best Low Income Savings Challenges. Like it says, no icon is more than $10. I have finished a couple. The coffee challenge is done. The Mexico challenge is done. Now I'm working on the $40 pet challenge, which every day or two or twice a day even, I will put a toonie in here and color in an icon. But I would like, since it is, where did it go? It's a $5 challenge, and it is Lady Di Saves is doing it too. Oh, there it is. I didn't think it was that far away. So $5 St. Patrick's Day. And I should have started this earlier, but that's okay. I'm going to put my little piece of paper underneath. My son is turning 17 on the 17th of this year. So I would really like to save up this, do this challenge as kind of as quickly as I can and save the money towards his birthday. So I think we are going to do, let's do the rainbow. And these do bleed through a bit, but they are the cutest challenges ever. So we will do 2 icons, and I should honestly start a new envelope for this because the other one's going into like a makeup bag, but this one's special. And I know my son every once in a while sneaks on YouTube and watches my videos, so this may not be a surprise for him, but that's okay. He is really hard to buy for. He never tells me what he wants, so I know he wants clothes, though he has a ton of clothes, and I think he's really into bodybuilding, and he wanted one of those compression t-shirts, and I think his girlfriend already bought him a couple, but we shall see. He's a big hoodie fan, or hoodies, or pull, like for a while there he really liked older style sweaters. I would call them grandpa sweaters, but he was really into like the vintage clothing for a while. All right, we'll do the clover. And I used to always bug him because he was the cutest baby and really never any issue with him, but I call him my little leprechaun. And there we go. So there's $10. So $65 left. And I think I'm just going to keep this in here for now, because I will always use bills, I think, for this. And we will take that piece of paper out and put it back behind this one. See, they do bleed through a bit, but I love them. And I think that is it. Thank you for watching. And if you like, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And hopefully we will see you next time. Okay, bye.